Dear Jewel, I left you with a few things to always hold on to. Loyalty, elusiveness, and brute force. If you remember these lessons, you will survive. If anyone can, it's you. Love you always, Dad.
Xbox One S, starting at $299.
Dan, there's a lot of good games around here, but one of my favorite things to do is to go around the indie mega booth and kind of check out all the cool indies. But this very particular TGS,
Oh boy.
I think I saw one of the coolest things I have ever seen.
Absolutely.
I saw a party console.
You certainly did, and I saw it too. Well, it's two dudes from Argentina, I think.
Yeah, that's right.
Who have built a home console called the Dobotone.
And they're known for this, right? Like they built an arcade cabinet and like
They're
carried
taking
it
it on
all
tour.
around Argentina. Basically call them up and you're like, bring over that cabinet. But these guys basically honed their skills and made their own console that plays very similar to arcade style games.
Yeah, I'd almost think it's like a cross between an arcade game and like an Atari 2600 game, like a best of cart you'd buy, like a 256 game cart.
Let me break this down of how rad this is. It's got 4 controllers that are very simple, basically 2 buttons.
2 buttons.
And it shows the score on the hardware itself. And then there's a bunch of knobs on it, and then you basically get to be the DJ
Yeah,
here.
so it's 5-player.
That's right.
Basically, so
in a
there's-
way, it's
so-
almost like somebody is the dungeon master.
Yeah, exactly. Someone's there to just like mess with everyone else. So 4 players, they've all got buttons, and then one dude can just dial it up and down with what looks like almost like an audio desk that a DJ has, like you said. And it changes all kinds of things. Like we played a space game where we were spacemen fighting each other, and he kept making us move slower, gave us input lag, made us bigger, smaller, all kinds of things. It was amazing.
That's right, and when you're doing that, and he can do this in real time,
Yeah.
he's constantly changing it up on us, and he's also changing the games with these massively
Yeah.
chunky arrow buttons
Yeah,
that are on this thing.
And just the hardware itself to touch and feel is so satisfying. Like it's like the buttons are really big and they make a really satisfying click when you push them in, and it's so colorful and so great. What I really liked is when we were given the controllers, we didn't know which one was left and right. So when you boot it up, it says Dobotone, and when you press your colored buttons, the D or the O or the B or the O and so on, will move depending on which one you're pushing, which I thought was a brilliant piece of design.
Yeah, they've actually really thought this through. It is silly, it is kind of crazy idea that something that you think you just like bring a bunch of buds over and have some beers.
Yeah.
But it's well designed, and there's some really fun games in there, from being like, there's another space one where each of the buttons is a piece of your jetpack.
Yes.
So you're pushing yourself left or right based on these buttons. There's like a toilet one where you're lifting up a toilet
I think
and
that
cutting
was
a bunch
my favorite.
of people are falling into the toilet. I don't even know how you win that one. I had a great time. I think it's one of the best games I've ever seen at TGS in the Indie Mega booth ever. I think it's absolutely hilarious, and I want to see more with it. I want to see what these guys do next.
Absolutely.
And I want this hardware. I want this
I want
console.
everyone to have one.
I want this party console in every home.
God damn it.
So in case this thing is up your guys' alley, it's called the Dobotone, and it's made by the Video Gameo company, which I really enjoy both of those names.
Absolutely, they're just fun to say.
Everything about it is fun. Apparently these are just like 2 rad dudes making fun games.
Yeah.
And I hope I see more of it. I'm
Absolutely.
planning on bringing one of those down to GameSpot. Anyway, thanks you guys for watching, and that was some more TGS coverage. And for everything else video games, stay tuned to GameSpot.